serving customers in global markets. This presentation will reflect and analyze the business decisions we have made over the last 4 weeks.
Our sneakers company is called Golden, and our slogan is Confident Style. That's our Golden brand. Some of our key members of our board are myself. I'm the manager of the business. My responsibilities are to oversee and supervise the company's activities and employees. As a small business we are, I'm a key member of our board who makes sure that the workers know what their activities and objectives are, and they stick to them in order to make our business successful.
My name is Gracia Matable. I'm a marketing director. I promote and advertise businesses and companies and market them.
Hi, I'm Maria, Financial Director. I'm responsible for the financial health and control function and establish a financial strategy for the profitability, long-term growth of the business.
My name is Martina. I'm the CEO of the company. I was looking into major company corporate decisions and managing the overall operational systems. Also communicate with other departments to make the company more successful. This is our final position of the company. We've ended up being fourth, which is quite good, and our company have increased by 49.1%.
As we have realized our staff is undereducated enough, we increased our budget for training from 1,000 to 2,500 and applied the internal mandatory course on, on compliance, which makes employees aware of the local laws and company policy. However, it worked out to be too expensive for our company, which resulted in high loss for the business. This is why we had to cut down on the course. Thank you.
We have decreased the price of cashews, which after a year we have raised it did not match the quality of the shoes. And to produce the shoes is 39.98, which means we wouldn't be making profit. So from £20 we have increased it to 45, which we agreed is a average price.
Moreover, we had realized that the demand for men and women's shoes were much higher than the amount of shoes we were producing. So that led to a change to our suppliers. So we went for Swarovski and Swarovski, as they only take 2 weeks to deliver the supply, and they're quite cheap compared to the rest of the suppliers.
We have also increased the budget for the research and development by 10%, which goes into innovation, improvement of products and processes, which is one of the main components in running a successful business.
It was quite user-friendly with video guidelines provided which explained step by step on how to do certain activities needed. Additionally, in terms of the whole simulation business game, through changing our business decisions for the next year, we gain experience by having to deal with real business issues. It gave us an insight for how a real business workplace could be. However, at the same time, it was a bit complex as we did not know what the decision we made would result in the company for the next year and how it will affect our company.
We undertook a new set of discussion. We have looked into the result of the previous year. If this discussion we have made a loss for business or if it was actually successful, for example, once we have increased the price for the kids' sneakers for a lower price, the next year it showed us that the price does not match the quality of the product. Why this we made a little loss, wherever once we increase it back to what it was before, we had such an impact on our performance. And we have looked into how it can make us successful and what else will be affected by this discussion. Thank you for watching.
We should have looked more into our finances and rethink on all the expensive decisions we made. Some of them turned out to be successful, but some others got us into a dead end without making profit for that year. Initially, we should have focused more on getting used on how the website works, because as time passed, we were facing issues with not knowing where to find information that we were looking for on the website. We should have elaborated more on the key points that they were on the website, such as the SWOT analysis, and also we could have applied these models on our direct and indirect competitors.
We have used Taylor's motivation theory, which is based on analysis and synthesizes workflow, which aims the company to improve the economic sufficiency, especially labor productivity, meaning mainly on motivating workers primarily by money. This is why we have increased their basic pay by 1.5% and bonuses for their good work to 1.6%. However, our motivation of the staff decreased over the 2021 and 2022, which means that Taylor's theory might not have worked on our employees. Next time, we are planning to try to use the Maslow hierarchy of needs, meaning that people are motivated to achieve certain needs and that some needs take preferences over others.
After the second week's decision, our position in the market went from the eighth position to the fourth, which was a quite massive progress to be done within a week. As we have looked at what can be improved and what can be changed for better, and as we have carried on making small but reasonable decisions, we have remained on this position. As we put a lot of money into the staff training, our staff educational level went from the 59th in 2019 to 76 in 2022, which is a successful ranking considering how much money we have put into this.
Thank you for watching. Please let us know if you have any questions.